Hey guys, how are you? Sorry about the lateness. I had to get some stuff done, as I always do. Having fun though, that's the main thing. Yes, it is. I'll wait till some people on, we'll get started. Won't be an overly long one, but good stuff has been happening. Phone's been going off with people joining today, so that's always a good thing. Where is everyone? Come on. I know I kept you waiting. I'm really sorry. We'll get through this. Oh, there we go. There's someone. It's good to know. Someone's waiting for me. That's good to know. There we go. Hi, guys. How are you? Yep. I hope you're all having a good day and evening. It's early morning my time. I don't know what time it is, actually. It's about 2 or 3 in the morning. I think it's about 2 in the morning. A little after. But that's okay. You know me. I don't sleep. Alright, I've got some people here. It's good to see new people on. A few things to talk about, which is really good. I was talking to the programmer earlier, and he's created a program to go within the program. I think I talked about this last night, to realign everyone, so everyone's got an upline, and it starts a chain reaction for level 2. People going up to level 2, then up to level 3, 4, 5, blah blah blah. So that'll be good. So, and he's also at the same time seeing getting a database together of all the people that were overpaid, so we can get that money back, sort of thing, because it's all your money, not mine. So some of it's mine because I'm supposed to be leveling up soon, but I'll forego any payment to make sure you guys are paid first. Just remember that, guys. It's not about me; it's about you, and that's the way I'll keep it. I hope I'll do it the right way. If anyone wants to help out with that recoup thing, not telling people to send money, don't do that. If you're someone who has leveled up to level 3 or leveled up to level 4, check your when you did it, check your transaction records in the Bitcoin wallet where you would have received, and just see, instead of getting I think it was like either 011 or 0.011, you would have got, because coin payment takes a little bit out. It's like 0119 or something like that, or 0.12, or I think it's about 0.12 you still get anyway. Check to see if you got 0.023 or 0.23, I think it is, or something like that in a transaction, because that means you would have received a double payment. Now, as much as I'd love to give people double payments, that money's meant for other members. So if people can check if they were paid, only if you're paid, don't check it if you only just joined or anything. Don't worry about that. It's nothing to do with the actual matrix system. It's actually to do with Bitcoin itself. Other programs suffering the same sort of problem, and because ours is automated, obviously I didn't notice, though. So I need to recoup that back, and one good thing about this program and the people in this program is they're honest and they're good people. I'm 99.999% sure of that. So yeah, anyone who was paid, just check. Most of you are okay. It won't be that many, but I need to recoup it back because it's to pay other people. So we'll be going through it ourselves, and we'll know who we overpaid and everything like that. But if you can speed up the process, I'll be a very happy man. And if you have, then just message me, just private message me or something like that, and we'll sort it out. Nothing you've done wrong, nothing I've done wrong. It's just something that's happened. Instead of worrying about the problem, we focus on the solutions. So that's what we'll be doing. So that's all going to get cleared up very soon. So that's all good. What else has we got to talk about today? We've got to talk about a few things. Terry Phillips got her hoodie, jacket, and she's put a post up with the pictures of her wearing it, and it looks pretty good. She looks better in it than I do, sort of thing, because she's prettier than I am. But she's taken a really nice picture in front of the church with her daughter, and you'll see on the post, I was actually there in late November, early December, And I remember standing in front of that church myself, so it sort of brings back memories, which is really, really good. And seeing snow on the ground and everything, that sort of, I remember that. It was really, really cool. It's good when you get a memory like that, saying, oh, I was there, you know. That's why I want to travel so much, sort of thing, so I can say, I actually saw that, I was actually there. So thank you, Terry, for putting up that post. And, of course, she's posted that in the fan page as well, and I think on Instagram too, knowing her. Anything to promote Bitcoin Ascension, she's great that way. So thank you very much for that. I'm glad you received it in good order, and that you're wearing it. It looks pretty good. We're setting up in regards to the merchandise. I'm going to hurry Tom along with that, and we'll get those in touch with the distributors that we have in different countries, and see if we can find the places that can make that sort of stuff, and we'll send the designs and everything. And then we'll set up order forms for you guys, probably maybe even a Google Doc or something that'll have the size and what you want, sort of thing, maybe with a drop-down box of the sort of things we can offer. And then we'll get you to pay. You can pay in Bitcoin or PayPal when we do it. And basically, you pay, we get it made up, we send it to you. And that way, if it's within your country, like UK, USA, Australia, South Africa, things like that, then it's going to be a lot faster getting to you than if I posted it here, and a lot cheaper for me. All the time, because it costs a fair bit to send from here to like UK and the USA and things like that. So yeah, we'll always work out different things you can get, like decals for the car and stuff like that. I think Mandy's getting something painted on her car for Bitcoin Ascension. There's your dedication right there. So she's checking that out to see how good it goes. So that'll be really awesome. I think it would be great if we can get some if a lot of people do want to buy. Remember, profits that we make from these from the merchandise, which means you get the stuff, but the profits we make on top of the costs, that goes into buying Bitcoin Ascension accounts. Right, we use that money. We buy Bitcoin Ascension accounts. Doesn't go into my pocket. Right, buy Bitcoin Ascension accounts, and then we give those accounts, because they don't go to me either. Again. To you guys, we'll do competitions and promotions and things like that, and you guys win these accounts, which is great. So while you're getting a great shirt or hat or jacket, jumper or beanie or whatever it is we produce, you also got a chance of actually sort of winning your money back in a sense by getting a free account, sort of thing, which actually it's more than what you think about. I was thinking about it today. I was talking to Elaine. I was thinking I had 100 accounts that I made in the Matrix, not at the beginning, like halfway through at that stage, because I wanted other people to come in. I've only got one account at the top, and I didn't make any more until a stack of people came in. Then I tried to push them through with my 100. I gave away 50 of those accounts, and those people are getting paid now who won those 50 accounts in competitions, sort of thing. So, and I'm thinking, you know, okay, it may cost me 0.004 for each of those accounts, but when you think about the value of your account isn't valued really at 0.004, it's valued at like 41 Bitcoin. So I'm given like, if people say, oh, you know, how much have you given away in accounts? So I can say, well, I've given away millions of dollars worth of accounts, sort of thing, because of the value of those accounts. So so you can look at it that way as well. Oh, how much have you given away? Oh, let's see, we've probably given away, let's see, 50 accounts at say $500,000 each. It's like I've given away $25 million worth of accounts. Yeah, it's a lot, isn't it? That's only at current price. So, shoot me in the head. No, it's all right. I love doing it, and it was a lot of fun. So, but that's what you really got to look at. These accounts haven't just been little accounts. I mean, I haven't lost 25 million, but that's what they're worth, roughly right now. Worth of accounts. It's not bad. I don't know how many businesses actually do that, give away accounts like that. I mean, I'm sure there are some. None I've ever been in 15 years, mind you, but but I'm sure there's other ones who have done that. But the pure value of it's pretty amazing. So when you do win like an account from us and things like that in the promotions, it's not just, you know, I saved myself $50. You just think more like I've just made $500,000. Well, you will do. Like in the ad thing I put up. And everything, so we'll get that sorted so you guys can order those the merchandise. The jackets are really good. The polo shirt I wear, Terry wants a polo shirt now as well. They're the dark blue or black shirt with the emblem on. they fit really well. I liked it. I like mine. It's very comfortable, and she wants one of those as well. So I'll have to get one of them organised. But if we get the distribution set up, sort of thing, I'll be able to get Mandy or Elaine to. I think it's Elaine or Juliet. I can't remember. I think it's Elaine as well to get the shirts made up, sort of thing, so we can set them up around the UK. And I reckon once you got them, take a picture of them. We can use them in promotions and things like that. And if there's a group of you together, you know, who are all getting the shirts and stuff like that, you know, take big group pictures. I think that'd be really awesome too. It'll really help with your marketing as well. So, and also speaking of marketing, I did that ad yesterday on the 50 million thing. I've had a few people say, oh, there's no way you can make 50 million. Well, if you do go by the value of Bitcoin in a couple of years' time from now, and we all know how much it can go up and things like that, and also following the strategy, of course, in that time, it's more than mathematically, I had it perfectly right. So it seems like, you know, too good to be true, but it's not. It's just good and true. It's just what you can do if you do the math. I mean, Travon was telling me a guy who did mining, started mining ages ago, and things like, he's like on $1 million a day or something like that. It can be done. So why can't we do it? We're all working together to do this. So let's get into that now. Craig Smith, who joined us recently, he hasn't been with us very long, and he knows a lot of people and things like that. He posted the ad, and he's got like amazing amount of people asking for info on his thing where he's passed info, and he's introduced a lot of people into Bitcoin Ascension just today, basically in the last 24 hours. And I was talking to him today, and he's a man after my own heart, to be honest. He's another one who's really joined in with our family. So Craig Smith, big shout out to you, because he said he knows like a lot of people that he's done business with in groups and things, but he won't go in there and poach. He's just going to put it on his wall and hope they see it. Now, that to me is honest marketing, and there's a big salute to you, Craig Smith. That's awesome respect for you. I know other people do it, but I was talking with Craig today, and when you do know a lot of people and you are in groups of like dying programs sometimes and things like that, you could go in there and say, hey guys, come on over here. He didn't do that, and you know, so I have a lot of respect for Craig Smith. So well done, Craig. Congratulations, Craig, on the hard work you're doing and doing it the right way. Let's keep the honesty in the marketing, guys. Because that's what Bitcoin Ascension is all about, a bit of honesty for a change, instead of some of these shifty programs that you see out there, or get them all in and then don't care about them. We're not like that. So we're here to stay, and we're going to be stronger for it, and we're going to do it the right way, so we can hold our heads up high. So when we do make that sort of money, you know, and we're getting our dreams coming true, we can hold our heads up high that we didn't screw anyone over. Okay. So that's what I'm happy about. That's what I want it to be all about. So, so that ad did sort of well around the place. Speaking of ads, ad of the day started today. Juliet and Mandy worked on those ads. They released an ad today, both in the Bitcoin Ascension group and also the Juicing group. Now, the idea behind that, just so you guys get it right, because it's very important. Don't share people's posts, right? Cut and paste the words onto your own timeline. The reason I say timeline is you will get seen more than in just putting in groups. I mean, you can put it in groups too if you like, but on your timeline, you cut and paste the words. You've already saved the photo, right? Juliet's done a video on how to do all that, and then you just add the photo to it and put it on your timeline, and then you come back into whatever group, the Juicing group or the main, and just say done. You don't even need to put a link in. Just say done, because people just need to click on your name where you've said done. Takes us to your profile on your timeline, and of course the ad's going to be there, isn't it? So, and then we can comment and support you. So that's the easy way of doing it. If you really want to put a link in, you can, especially if you've done it in groups. But I really want it on the timeline. It's really important it's on the timeline, because Facebook will open it right up for people. Because every time one of us comments on it, then Facebook opens up some more, obviously, to our friends, not just, say, Juliet's friends or something like that. It'll open up to my friends and to Mandy's friends and Elaine's friends, Terry's friends, all that sort of thing, Craig's friends. And that's why it's important to put it on your timeline. And I know a lot of people say, oh, yeah, but I get these friends and family, they have a go at me. And I don't care. And you shouldn't care either, okay? Because this is about your success, not their success, right? They're going to be very, very happy for you when you are making the successful money that Bitcoin you're going to be making, right? And their tune will change, okay? So don't let other people rule you like that. Believe in yourself, and it's nobody else's business, to be honest. So and you don't have to be rude to them or anything like that. They think the way they do, and you have to respect that. But you know, they should be doing the same back to you, respecting you. So if anyone comes on with a stupid comment or anything like that, you don't have to keep the comments running. Just delete the comments, because you're going to get people coming in saying all sorts of things. It's a scam, you know, no proof. They don't even know what it's about, but they'll just call it a scam anyway. That's what people do. There's always one in there. So yeah, important to put it on your timeline. So cut and paste the wording onto your timeline, add the photo, bang. Once you've launched it, Facebook will send it out to your friends. If you just share it, Facebook won't release it to all your friends like they do if you cut and paste it. It has to come from you. If you're just sharing it, it's sharing it on your wall, but Facebook doesn't register to all your friends. They don't get the notifications because you've just shared it. So a few will, but not many. So that's why it's important to cut and paste, okay? So if you need any help with that, Juliet and Elaine and Mandy are all there to help you out, and just about anyone else. Craig Smith will show you how. Warren, Chuck, you name it. They're all there. So many people who want to help and who are helping to make Bitcoin Ascension great. So that's really good. Juliet and Mandy will come out with a different ad tomorrow, and we'll do it all again. And I'll tell you, this will flood and saturate the market so well that everyone is going to hear about us. And that's what we want. We want to bring them in. Come on, March Madness. Let's get really mad with this. Mad in a crazy sort of way, not mad as in angry, okay? Let's just do it that way. So that's really, really good. It started off really, really well. I posted on my timeline, so I do expect to... I want at least 200 comments on my timeline, guys, on that ad I posted. You know... and it should be the same for everyone, but I really want to see 200 by the time I get up in the morning, if I ever go to bed. Let's get 100, 200 accounts. I don't expect 50 comments now. I expect 200 comments. I don't mean accounts. I mean comments. 200 comments on my wall for my ad, and they don't have to be anything amazingly, nothing poetic or anything like that. Just, this is awesome. Trust in this program. Fantastic, I love it, that sort of thing. That's all it's got to be. It hasn't got anything major. Take you 2 seconds. And, I want to see if I can get 200 comments. Now, if I can get 200 comments on that, I might actually run a competition, and because I know you guys will be capable of it, because nothing worse than me running a competition, and it falls short and we don't make it, because that's disappointing. And I don't like disappointing. I like positivity and being happy and excited for winning these competitions. So, yeah, let's see if I can get 200 comments on that sort of thing, and if it happens, I'll do another ad in a few days' time, and see if I can get the 200 comments again, and I'll think of a prize. Don't worry, probably $100 or $200 or something like that. So yeah, so that's what I'll do. As I said, the money I pay in these competitions and things like that just comes out of my own pocket, out of my own bank account. I don't use coin payment money or anything like that. There was someone who suggested I might. But I don't. I just use my own money. There's no point I can't use the coin payment money, because that money's got to go out to the matrix. I don't have any control of that. I can get into coin payments, but if I take any of that money out, then people don't get paid. What's the point of that? So, so it was a bit of a silly statement. Obviously, the person doesn't know how things work. But as I said, you always get one who likes to allude to something like that, and of course, it's easy enough to prove. So, yeah, that's good. Let's see what else. I was talking to Tom today about this massive promotion competition I want to do, and I mean massive. And when I do tell you about it, you're going to see how massive it's going to be. But there's a lot of little things we want to get done first for that program, for that promotion to go ahead, sort of thing, because it's going to be really professional, and we are going to just saturate every social media known to man with this promotion. That's how big it's going to be. I seriously want to get 10,000 people in with this promotion. That's how big it is. Okay, so I'm very excited about it. So, but there's a few things we've got to get done first. So to make it perfect, So very excited about that. Lots of people coming in. You guys, and it's because you guys are advertising and juicing and helping each other out and backing each other up that it's working. Okay, so well done, guys. Give yourselves a nice clap, because that's you guys are making all the difference, as always. So anything else that I really needed to talk about? Believe in yourself. Yep. Well, you got to do that anyway, because the more positivity you put into your life, the more positive stuff comes back. Simple as that. It's just the way it works. And I think the stronger you make yourself, both in the mind and the body, sort of thing, when the curveballs do come, and that thing that likes to kick you in the guts, you're gonna be a lot stronger against it, and know that you've got a family here that is always here to back you up and see if you're okay. So this is this isn't just about making money. This is about making a family that's going to be around for a long time to back each other up. And the bigger we make our family, the more successful we make our family, the more fun we're going to have, right? And the less problems we're going to have. And we're going to be able to help other people who've never heard of Bitcoin Ascension. Just imagine helping all them as well. If I can set up that foundation in a year or two, I'd love to set up a foundation, and then we can... apparently there was an earthquake in Papua New Guinea, which is just north of Australia. I'd heard about it today, and from David Clark, I think it was, who told me. And I thought, well, if I'd had my foundation, I could have found out what they needed, and then we could have helped. This is the reason I want the foundation. But of course, I've got to obviously make Bitcoin Ascension as great as I'm going to make it. But again, I can do all the enhancements and all the things I want to do with Bitcoin Ascension and make it the most incredible thing. But without you guys, it's absolutely nothing. It's a website, So I can't do this without you guys. As I said, I'm not going to be at the top of that mountain by myself looking at the view. I'm going to have a whole bunch of you there. I might get a little step ladder because some of you are tall, and so I can see the view too. But I want you all at the top looking with me, and that's what it should be. That's the way it should always be. So apart from that, I don't think much else is happening just yet. I'll have to check with Tom. I don't know if he put the post up for the winners of the $500 giveaway. If he hasn't, I'm going to give him a big smack bottom. I'm going to put him over my knee, and I might even do it on camera. I'm going to put him over my knee and smack his bottom, and then release the video. It won't be a bare bottom, because come on, that's the wrong sort of channel we want. Family. But yes, he needs good smacking. If he doesn't get that up, I know he's been very busy setting things up and doing a lot of. He wants to do a mastermind on the funnels and things like that as well. So he's been doing a lot of prep work. So things do slip his mind, like they slip my mind sometimes too. Because when your mind's all over the place, doing 100 different things, even with the support I have, the incredible support I have from Juliet, Mandy, Elaine, Terry, and everyone else. Obviously, Jamie, one of the programmers, Asif, Warren. Just incredible stuff and a lot of help, and and Katie, of course, as you know, with her posts on. She's still trying to get the emails. She's got the emails done. We just need to get the emails, the new email system we've got, over into the program, so you guys get better emails. Because I think one of the emails says press the upgrade bottom instead of button. I read that and I thought it really funny. I'm a child, mind you, so. It said bottom, and I went, ooh, it said bottom. So we have to get that fixed. It's not very professional, is it? No. But I thought it was funny anyway. But we'll get it fixed. That's what I mean. This is a fun program as well, because we can say upgrade bottom. That's funny. It's like you want to get a better bottom. Sorry, I'm a child, and it's 2 o'clock in the morning, so I just find it funny all of a sudden. But before I completely lose it, I'll get off here. So things are going great, and I'm really excited with what's happening and the things we'll be bringing out. I'll be still working on PDFs, the FAQ, all that sort of thing. It's a very detailed process, so I have to make sure I do it right the first time. So it takes a little bit of time, so that'll still get done, and you'll see them start posting up. Then I'm going to be putting Phoenix to work, converting all the PDFs that I do make into French. and that French video on the how it works. And I don't know what that is in French, you know, and I don't want to do the accent because that's rather insulting, especially with my accent. My accents are shocking. On the how it works in French as well. I think that'll be done in the next 2 days or so, because it was a 5 days to make it. As soon as that's done, we'll obviously release it and we'll put it on YouTube. Make sure you go to YouTube, guys, even with the lives, and you don't have to listen to all these lives on the YouTube because you've already listened to them, or you've listened to them in the Facebook group the next day. But go to each video if you can, if you haven't already, and just put a comment on each, a positive comment, and that'll help us get seen on Google and get more subscribers to YouTube and things like that, and we'll be able to, obviously, more people seeing Bitcoin Ascension, because a lot of people are on the YouTube looking for programs, and so it's very important. Same with Instagram, Twitter, and of course Facebook, and places like that. And we've got to get into that Steam it as well, because apparently there's a lot of crypto guys over there too. So they'd love something like this. So let's get them seeing it, and that'll be fantastic. So okay, that's it from me. I won't keep waffling on. I'm sorry about that. So many things in my head, and making sure I've said everything. But I hope everyone's clear on the new ad that Juliet and Mandy are going to be putting up each day. Cut and paste. Don't just share it. Cut and paste it, and put the picture there, and you'll get a lot more people seeing your ad than just sharing it. You just share it, it doesn't do nearly as much. It really, really doesn't. And that's it. Okay, love you all. I think you're fantastic. And I'll have another live tomorrow, and I'll get in touch with the programmers, keep you up to date with what's going on, so we're all in the clear. And I'll talk to you later. See you later. Bye bye.